What is up, people of today? Welcome on this beautiful Tuesday. This beautiful dark Tuesday. Very calm day. Holidays are coming in. Apparently, people are, I don't know what they're doing. Just got a mail from YouTube, by the way. I'm live. Apparently, that's good. Right? That's perfect. That's amazing. Man, hey, tomorrow I'm gonna launch a very nice video, man. It's gonna be an insane video. Oh, tomorrow. People are gonna be, I think people are gonna be mad. Not mad, but they're gonna, I don't know what's gonna happen, but hey, I don't care. What is up, everyone? Ashutosh Asbal. What up, man? John. Welcome, 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 welcome. I hope. What is up? How is everybody feeling? What is popping today? What's going on with the music? With my fancy headset I can, but it doesn't work sometimes. I can swipe the volume. Oh wait, I need to do some marketing. I'm gonna do this. Boom. Shit. Always forget to add everyone in the Discord channel. It's crazy. And Twitter. I need help. I don't need help, but I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Come and join the Netflix of programming. What do you think about that? Yeah. Alright, what's going on here? Come on, my man. Come on, what is up? Osama, Ibrahim, what is up? Konstantin, hello, man. Welcome, welcome. So nice you guys dropping in once again. All right, and basically, it's almost Christmas, which basically means I'm gonna stream with a Christmas thingy on, right? Hey. Yeah, let's continue. Wait, yes, everything is fine. So today I'm gonna basically continue on the poker engine. Probably next streams are gonna be something different. Depends on what the people want to see, actually, right? Come on, man. Are you missing us? How? How come? What are you doing? Tell me everything. Vladimir, George, what up? George Rua. I'm gonna make run real quick to see what's going on. I forgot. Yeah, this new player connected thing, I'm gonna quickly change this up. It's in probably in Node, I guess. New player connected is basically each time we add a peer, right? It's 2 times. It's I'm gonna delete this, to be honest. Start a new, yeah. Max player 0 doesn't care, actually. Alright, so basically what I'm gonna do, I need to give a game state, right? Do we want that? Do we want a new state? Damn, we have this so much code written already, so basically... Just breathe. Game state. State. How do we do this actually? Game state. New game. Is it a game? It's a game state. New game state, eh? What do we need actually here? An address and a broadcast channel. That's crazy. Yeah, okay, I see what's going on. Let's, game state, we're gonna delay this. We're gonna delay this real quick. Because we need this broadcast thingy, right? Let me see how we did this. Server. Or old server. New game. New game state, by the way. Broadcast channel is a broadcast 2, right? That's fine. Where is this broadcast 2? Where do we find this thing? Broadcast 2. It's here. And yeah. I'm gonna say broadcast channel. And that's gonna be a channel of broadcast 2. Can we do this? Yeah. Perfectly fine. And we're gonna say that the broadcast channel is gonna be make me a channel of broadcast 2. And we're gonna do 1024 or something. It doesn't really matter. Kamal, technical tests. I did one for Mus, Tinder-like app for Muslims. I took a lot of work, but still not hired. They want a senior dev. Fuck the senior dev. Kamal, what is going on? How is this even possible? I saw your work. All these things you are building. How can you be a junior dev? It's Kamal. Come on, man. What are you talking about, man? So put the bottle down. You're already a good engineer. You're not a junior anymore. What's going on, man? This is crazy, man. What a world do we live? If you are still a junior engineer, then Santa is real. And if you still believe in Santa, I'm so sorry. And basically, tomorrow I'm probably gonna launch it also. My new program is it's almost set up, right? It's almost set up. Full-time GoDev, fulltimegodev.com. It's not live yet, but it's going to be live tomorrow. A complete program. From 0 to hired. I swear to God. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to be the only one in the world that has such a program. And what is the USP? You as me. Broadcast channel. So that's fine. Handshak. Funk. Actually, I'm thinking. The game. Can we do... Let's do it here actually. Why not? And note broadcast. What's going on here? Actually, no. What's going on here? I forgot how I do things. I think we have this loop, right? I don't like that, to be honest. Oh, we don't have access to server. I see. It's not gonna work like that. It's gonna be... We need a loop. We need a loop, boys and girls. Let's do this, the node loop. Is that a good name? Loop, maybe? It loops. And if it loops, loop is a good name. 4. Select. Case. Boom. 2. BC. BT. Bloodthirster. My favorite weapons in League of Legends. The BT. It's gonna be... this guy. Broadcast channel. What do we have in this guy? Payload. I see. Not broadcast. Actually, yeah. It's gonna return an error. Maybe. Is it true? Man, I'm on fire today, not gonna lie. I can feel it. Didn't code too much. I was basically doing a lot of no-code tools. It's crazy. It's so insane. I can basically code a complete website in Next.js much faster than I do in these stupid no-code tools, man. It's crazy. I will give you guys a preview, actually. Should I give you guys a preview? Why not, actually? I will give you guys a preview, I will do it especially for you. Premiere! Restore lost session. Did I not save this? That's crazy. Look at this. Look at this guy! Pa, 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 pa. Look at this! Pre-sale, guys. Everything. This boy, I need to update this very soon. Don't you think? Don't you think? Learn from my 20 years of experience. It is what it is. I'm 36. It is what it is. Hey, I don't need to prove myself, right? You have my whole... Look at this. Introduction to Go. Mastering concurrency. Building APIs. Building microservices. A complete blockchain from scratch. Not that on YouTube. A complete new one. And how to land a job. All in one. This is basically from zero to hired. It is what it is. My community. Look at this. This guy. No code. Oh, I built this in no code tools, man. It's crazy. And you can enroll in this thing. Boom. Look at this. All set up. It's crazy, right? It's still not live yet because I also have a special video. But hey, I built this in 2 days. You know what I mean? There are people building, doing all their business in months. Not we, man. If you're part of my community, we build things at the speed of light. That is what it is. You just need to know it, right? You just need to have the good mentality, right? That's why you guys are here, right? Not only for learning how to code, but also for the motivation and inspiration. True, right? BT. So, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna broadcast, right? So we're gonna say for underscore. Actually not, right? This is gonna be a little bit different, actually, because I think we fucked. I think we are actually fucked. We have server here, actually. String peer, right? Yes, that's what I thought. This is a string peer. Ay, caraca. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. This is gonna be... So what the problem is basically is that we, in our new GRPC shenanigans, we have a map of Proto Gossip client, which is an interface, and we map that to a Proto version. Actually, to be honest, we can do something nasty. We could do a couple things. We could actually do something like this, right? For clients in range version. In range, I mean. In range and peers. We need to block that. I know. Mutex, I know. Photonic, sup, man? I really love your videos. Thank you so much, man. It's these comments that basically keep me going, man. Keep me going. Thank you so much for that. Tomorrow I'm gonna release a very nice video. And look, because you're in the stream, I'm gonna probably spoil the title of the video. And it's gonna be, I made Go Fiber 7 years ago. 7 years ago, I made Go Fiber. And it's true. You will see. You will see tomorrow. Like I said, man, there's nothing new for me. I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna test my Go Fiber against Go Fiber C and C. We're gonna build application. It's gonna be amazing, guys. Listen, the holy grail of programming. CV. That's basically bad variable naming. But hey, let's do client version, right? Let's make it good, right? Because otherwise the Ruby community will kill me. Unnamed, what is up, man? Unnamed. One of the how do you say that? One of the firstborns of this channel, of this community. Of la résistance. The guerrilla. Wait, I need to focus real quick. We can shit talk a little bit later on in the stream, right? But now we need to focus. Man, I think there's still chicken on my face. Client version. So what we're gonna do is actually, we're gonna say if. Damn, this is actually so bad because this is so bad. Actually, we need... God damn it. Are we gonna... Do we want that proto version, to be honest? Do we need that proto version? We don't need that, right? In that map. What's going on? I'm thinking, wait, where is that staying? Connect. Get peer list. That's also not what we want. Photonic, one of the best Golang YouTubers. Thanks, man. I watch every stream and enjoy. The atmosphere and your explanation and communication with the audience is something amazing. Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I try to be as much as responsive as I can. Although sometimes it's hard to go back from chat into code and vice versa. But hey, like I said, nothing is impossible. Basically, everything is impossible until it's done. You know what I mean? We're gonna make things done. We're gonna make the impossible possible. That's what it is. So, client version. Okay, we need to... where are we making this peer? My alarm. Where are we making this peer? Add peer, here. So we have these two guys here. Client already. And then we're gonna add this here, right? So what I'm thinking to do is basically something like end peers with the vlisten adder is gonna be the client. I think that's much better. So this is gonna be the adder and the client. Actually, this can be deleted. Let's fix this first, right? So we're gonna go on top. We're gonna refactor this. This is gonna be a string into Proto gossip client. That's what's gonna be. String. What's going on? Boom. Proto gossip client. Make, comma. Done. Let me see. Of course, this is a problem. Get peer list. This is gonna be the adder actually, so we can do this. Peers. It's gonna be adder. The address, right? Can connect with. It's gonna be the same thing. We don't need this client. We need the address. Actually, it is all. It's already look. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait. Peer adder because like this. Yes. Fine. Then we're gonna make sure we don't have errors, and we're gonna make start real quick to see if everything is according to the plan. Make run. New poker server. Yes. Are we connected? Actually, to be honest, yeah, it should be. Because I deleted that logging, right? So loop is fine for select BT broadcast. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna say for underscore. Actually, yes. What's in a broadcast 2, by the way? Let me see. Game message, actually. Broadcast 2. A payload, of course. Broadcast 2. Hey, if they have pattern matching in Golang, it would be nice if you could do something like, you know, like pattern match. That would be so sick. Unfortunately. Can we loop? Can I loop this? 2-2. That's actually bad. We're gonna say BC, BCT. A BCT, I like that. A BCT. It's basically BTC, but BCT. So BTC2 in range, BCT. What am I doing actually? I'm trash. Yeah, adders, right? Like this in BTC2. The question rather is BCT. Is this adder? Let me quickly check this. Isn't it? I thought. I hate this actually. I don't understand. Address. This is going to be a string. And then we're going to actually say that the client, okay. Let's type it out actually. Client, okay, is going to be n pairs of the adder, right? We're gonna. That's why I need to refactor this, right? And we're gonna say if okay. We could do if okay or if not okay. It doesn't matter. One of the two. So if okay, then we're gonna actually client. And you see, I have this dyslexic client typing. For some reason, I always type my E before my Y. I. Always. And I cannot fix that behavior. Client. Maddie. Hey, man. What is up? Shit. This is going to be a nasty one. We're going to... look at this. What we're going to do. We're going to say if not okay. We're going to continue. We don't care. If somebody is trying to send to somebody that doesn't exist, it is what it is. Otherwise, we need to actually... oh, man. Switch... switch v is going to be BCT payload type yes case yeah case what we don't have that's a good thing case. Oh man, I need to comment this completely out. This is crazy. Look at this. Here's this even also. Let's open up our Proto here real quick. And let's make some types. T3B, what up, man? Rohana just joined now. What up, man? Rohana Verma. Cold day today. Hey, it's 10 degrees actually. We had our bad days. We had 2 weeks of freezing. It was crazy. Slipping everywhere. With my 4-wheel drive, it's fine. But 4VD, Formatic, man, Formatic. Mercedes, Formatic, EMG. Matte color. Good shit. Cold start. Neighbors don't like that. Version. We don't have anything actually, to be honest. Okay, so what we're gonna do is let me open up here. Let's make some types real quick so we can do some stuff, right? So we have this message, I think. We have player action, pre-flop and all that stuff. I think I want to have the encrypted deck first here. Message encrypted deck. So what I'm gonna do, message encrypted. There's going to be an enc deck actually, which basically means the deck that's encrypted. We're going to send an encrypted deck over the wire. GRPC actually. And that's going to be... damn. It's going to be a repeated bytes. Is that true? Yeah. Repeated bytes deck equals 1. Message plist, this is crazy. Doesn't matter. So that's the encrypted deck. Can I do a make proto real quick without the I don't think so. It's gonna be a problem because I don't. Yes, exactly. So let me quickly open up Go Micro real quick to see this command. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna open up a readme. Do I have a readme? I don't have a readme. That's nasty. Now I have a readme. I'm gonna say, actually, I can't see this. You see, I need to have this thingy here, right? And then I need to do is here, paste it in, enter, make proto. Proto. Boom, everything fine. Look at this. Speed coding. Okay, cool. So this we have this encrypted deck. So back to Node, we're gonna say here. There's actually a problem because I think in Proto buffers we can do something one-off. Because this is going to be the problem, right? In this broadcasting. So if you're going to broadcast a type, we're going to basically get the client from the map and all that stuff. That's fine. Then we're going to switch here. And then we're going to say case a pointer to Proto enc deck, right? And if that's the case, let's print out real quick. Let's do fmt println received encrypted encrypted deck from this guy. We don't know. We don't know. Wait. No. This is not true. Case Proto encrypted deck. The problem is here that, look at this. Can you see this? Yeah. We need to have another thingy, right? Look, we could do something like this. We could say broadcast, right? Broadcast. And this could be some kind of a payload, right? A payload returns an egg, right? An egg. What is an egg? Well, it's basically an acquirement. And I do this sometimes because most GRPC requires us that if we do a remote procedure call, that we're gonna respond with a response. We do a request, we get a response. But sometimes you don't want a response, so you could do something like message acquired, right? And that's basically gonna be an empty message and call it a day, right? And then it's fine. A little tip. And then we can have a payload, right? You could say we have a message payload here. And then we can say one off. Not quite sure how this works. Let me quickly see in the documentation. Maybe you could ask ChatGPT. Let's ask Chat actually, to be honest. Where is my boy? Open up my boy here. Hoppa. Can you give me an example of GRPC? No. Proto buffer one of type. Let's go. Certainly. Ah, one of variant. It's not done yet. Look at this guy. Yeah. It's all good, buddy. We could do so one off. I don't know what we're gonna call this. One of X, just for the sake of. And then we could say enc deck. Right. And then we could have something like, what do we have also? A player ready. It's actually also just a message without anything in. You could say player ready. You see, there's gonna be two, right? We could do something like that, and then we just broadcast generic types, payload types. The question rather is, do we want that, right? Then basically we're going back to what we had, right? Because this is basically what we had before, but not with gRPC, with grp-me. So another option is to say RPC enc deck. deck. What do we return? Nothing, right? We return an ACK, right? We acquired the encrypted deck. What's going on here, man? Oh, we can't. You could call it handle encrypted deck. I'm not quite sure this is Proto buffer handle encrypted deck, right? Let's make Proto real quick. Make Proto. So the thing is with this client, so if it's a Proto encrypted deck, because to be honest, actually it's the same thing, right? So if we do this broadcast thing with this 1/2 types in Proto buffer, then we gonna skip this switch statement for all these types, right? If we have 100 types, we need to do 100 switches. We're gonna skip it here, but we will need to handle these 100 switch cases at the broadcast receive, at the broadcast implementation function. So by the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Either the client or the server, the receive or the send will have this switch statement. If that makes sense. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do it here real quick. And if it's a Proto encrypted deck, we're gonna say that the acquired, right? The acquired here, but we don't care because normally it would be acquired error is gonna be client handle encrypted deck, right? Handle the encrypted deck. I'm gonna send you the encrypted deck, and then we're gonna say a context, of course. What did you what did you expect? And it's gonna be a Proto encrypted deck, just like that. And if there is an error and that error is not null, to be honest, we can, if we broadcast, do we need to, I don't think we're gonna error out here because we could do we have a logger? We don't, it's in my blockchain thing, exactly. I'm using Zap, Uber's Zap logger in the new blockchain shenanigans, which is also free available at the full-time Go Dev program. Full-time Go Dev program. Still need to get used to that word. Full-time Go Dev. Actually nice, right? fulltimegodev.com. It's going to be mine. It's already mine. So we're going to say FMT. It's not handle, it's basically enc deck broadcast error, and then we're gonna say %s r. Normally that's a stringer, right? So that should be fine. New line here. And so this ACK we don't care, right? Because it's an empty thing. Do we need a V? What the f... No, this is gonna be the V, right? This is gonna be the V. Yes, yes, yes. Fine. And do we need to do this? Let's go funk it up, eh? I'm gonna probably have some issues here. Okay, this adder is gonna be a string. All good. Let's dense it up. Right, so we're gonna range through all these addresses where we need to broadcast. We're gonna spin up a new Go routine and send that to problem is here. Like I said, mutex, but hey, it's gonna be fine. Okay, cool. So then we're gonna basically do this loop here, and then we're gonna say BT. We're gonna print ln real quick. That's basically when we received, right? Here we received. That's not true. That's for broadcasting, actually. That's for broadcasting. That's basically this loop, this broadcast channel is a communication between game state and the server, right? Because Go is principles. Rob Pike, he's telling us, don't communicate by sharing memory. Share memory by communicating, or something like that. It could be reverse, not quite sure. But that's basically the state of Go. So we have a game state, we have a server. What could we do? We could embed them in each other, but we don't do that, right? We have this, the game will not embed the server. The game will have a broadcast channel, and that's how he or she, I don't know what the game is, you tell me. That's how the communication between these two will happen. So each time we have this broadcast channel, the only thing we're going to do is, because broadcast is already some kind of a Go function without any delay, we don't need to go func here. We can just do n broadcast bt. And that's, wait. Yes. Of course, we're gonna maybe have a problem here. I know this for select is not needed. I understand. But there are gonna be more cases here, right? There are gonna be more cases here, so it will need it in the future. We're gonna have. I don't know what we're gonna have. What do we have actually? Let me see. Peer message. Actually, to be honest, I don't think we're gonna have it. Well, we're gonna boot that guy up, man. Do we have start? Yes, we have that. Probably gonna have a... It's all fine. Okay, that's good. So the next step. Yeah, now we're good, right? So now what we're gonna do now is we have the game state. Broadcast channel is here because we're gonna make the game state. What is our scfg.listen header, and then we're gonna have this broadcast channel. That's not true, apparently. Compiler is not agreeing. What's going on here, actually? I see what's going on. Typos. Cool. Pretty fine. So basically what the CD is... where's the CD? Current dealer. I made some abbreviations, or how do you call that? Because otherwise, because I'm scaling the font, it's going to be all over the place. So that's why I'm doing it. CD is current dealer. GS is a current game state. Game state, connected. The NPT, that's the next player turn. And the PL is the players list. And then we is basically our address. So that's all fine. The next step is going to be a ready statement, right? And I want to actually refactor that to take seat. Take a seat on the table. That's what I want to do real quick. So look at this. There's going to be set player. Man, is player ready then? What's going on? Player. Is it capitalized? Here. Set player ready. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna refactor that. So we have set ready and set player ready. And that's basically if we are ready, we're gonna call set ready. And if a player is ready, because there's also a message, I will explain. That's gonna be set player ready. And we're gonna refactor that because I wanna have this name differently. And I will tell you why. So basically what happened is, if we boot up a poker server, this poker server, GG Poker, what's gonna happen is, everybody's gonna connect, right? Peer discovery, that's what we actually did with GRPC in the previous episode. And then, everybody's connected. Nothing special. But then somebody needs to call the JSON RPC and he needs to say, yo, I wanna take a seat at the table, which was previously ready. I'm ready, but take a seat, in my opinion, makes more sense. So we could say here, take seat at table, right? Basically, we have our own version, right? That's this one. That's this one. Take seat at table, right? And then we're gonna have the same thing. And that's gonna be place player take seat at table. Is that a good thing? What could be a better functioning? Player take seat at table. Set player seat at table. Place player at table seat. God damn it. Set player at set player seat at table. What do you think, man? Look at this. Rohan, what's up, man? How would you approach sync versus async decisions? For example, you can implement some part of code to run in sync way because async version would take more memory because data copies. Locktar, what's up? Well, basically in this case, async, I always take the approach of async if it can be asynchronous. But especially if we are, for example, if you're broadcasting stuff and we are sending messages, we need to do sending things over the wire that you never know. Because let's say we have six players at the table and we need to distribute a message to all of the 6 players. Who's gonna tell me that your connection is good? Who's gonna tell me that? It could be that if I'm sending a message to you, that basically takes 10 seconds. And all the other players, it takes 20 milliseconds. Because, I don't know, maybe something is wrong with your network or something. I have no clue. Maybe there's some delay. Maybe you live in the North Pole. I don't know. So, why should we then... The decision is very simple because you're going to loop over all these connections and then you're going to send them one by one. But then it's going to take as super long if somebody is basically lagging behind, right? So that's why you could do this async at the same time. So the whole operation will be as fast as the weakest link, if you know what I mean. But for memory copies, if you have pointers, that is not big of a deal, right? No biggie. Mashu Sumo. How do you do that with the cursor? With the cursor, this. And then this. Yeah, it's basically, yeah, Vim commands, right? Vimis. And then you have B and all that stuff, and yeah. Practice, man. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. Take seat at table. Set player at seat. Oh, set player seat at table. That doesn't make any sense. Set player at table. There's gonna be another string. So the first thing we're gonna do is basically ourselves, right? So we could do. I think we already do that, to be honest. Actually, to be honest, what we could do is. We're gonna refactor, but I'm not gonna copy the whole shebang, right? DLC was getting called. Yeah, it's fine. Loktar, when you type, I notice your cursor sometimes jumps to the line above. This is just a habit, or there is no reason. It's basically complete bad behavior. It's something that I noticed myself, and I try to not do that, but it's so, I don't know why that is. It's because it's encoding, right? Encoding, if you code a lot, most of the time you never code in a consistent way. If you code, you never type in a consistent way. If you're a typist, so I'm not a good typist. I have a decent typing. I think I have. Well, I don't know. What would be my typing speed. I have no clue. But decent typing speed, above average for sure. But my coding speed is maybe faster. But in coding, you code in chunks, right? You say, for example, func, and then you think func. Oh yeah, it's G. It's gonna be game state or something, right? And then you think. You're coding and you're thinking. And while I'm thinking, I'm try to play around with my cursor. I don't know why it is. It's just a bad behavior. It's so bad behavior. It's a habit, and that's why. So you code in chunks like na 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 na, and then in each these intervals, I'm shuffling around with this cursor, which is actually not a good idea because it takes time. I know, but it's a bad habit. I don't think I can get rid of it. Maybe I can, but then I need to focus a lot on that. Set player at table. That's basically, we don't want that. That's the other thing. I'm actually thinking, how is it possible that we already have ourselves in this player list? I see. Okay, we are here. That's fine. Okay, I see what's going on. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is we need to connect, right? How? And this is basically increment search, right? This thing, this is here it is, add peer. Game set add player. We have an add player thingy. Good that I know. Okay, cool. That's gonna be notes. I just do 2J, 2K when thinking of something. Oh yeah. I never do this actually. A lot of people use, for example, if they go 10G or 10K. I never do that. That's, I think, I don't know. I don't like that. 10K, 10G. I just use these increment thingies. You see where I just go alinea by alinea. That's how I speed through all of these things. And if I need to go top, I can just do GG or GG, Anthony GG, or Shift GG. To go, I said I use Vim binds, but I'm not super efficient. There are if you there are much better, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, so add peer here. So basically, what happened is each time we're gonna add this guy here, we what is this? We're gonna try to reconnect actually. Okay, I think we can do it here. We could say n game state add player, and that's gonna be v listen added, right? Is it this? Sometimes I try to do f. Find, for example, FL or something, or FA, or F whatever. But most of the time, I'm guessing that there is no thing in between. Like I said, I have such weird behavior, man. It's crazy. But hey, everything is better than using your mouse. Come on, guys, let's go. You need to stop using your mouse. It is what it is. Okay, so now what I think is going to happen is that, yeah, I already cleared it. So now we should have a player list that basically is full of all... This is server, okay. What's going on here? 350. Here. We don't care actually, because we're not going to use a server anymore. We have our other server, right? Yes! Look at our player list, man. Completely filled with all the players. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect, man. Perfect, yeah. That's amazing. Alright, let's stop this. Quit the server. The question is this player list. I want to check actually, do we have this? We have a lock. We have a lock in this thing. Yes, yes. We are locking. Mashumo, using the Go programming language book with the exercise in it to learn. Have you read this before? Otherwise, what learning sources do you use? I don't read books because they are too slow. And I cannot focus myself on books. Because I get coding or basically learning, and it does not matter. It can be coding, it can be football, padel, or a game. It doesn't matter. Everything. This is basically a life advice, right? If you want to learn something, no matter what it is, business, marketing, typing, coding, is the only thing that matters is keeping yourself motivated. Because a lot of people are motivated. What happens? They're gonna learn something, they read a book, but after 2 nights or 3 nights or 3 days learning, they stop, right? Why? Because your dopamine levels, your reward system is not getting triggered. And if it's not getting triggered, you basically are not motivated anymore. And you're gonna quit. It is what it is, right? So how can you fix that? Well, you need to do things that will continuously give you dopamine and continuously trigger your reward system. And the only way to do that, in my opinion, right? That's how I learn. A lot of people are different, I understand. Is by doing stuff, right? You can look things up. If you don't know, you can look things up. You can watch a video to get motivated, to get extra boost. Watching some Anthony GG on YouTube, you know. And then you go into coding. You don't know something, you look it up, and you just make sure you have this continuous feedback loop. Pretty important. That's how you're gonna learn faster. You're gonna keep on learning because you're gonna keep on being motivated, and you're gonna basically, the concepts or the logical connections are gonna be much deeper by doing stuff. Yeah, that's it. And a good course could be fulltimegodev.com. Tomorrow it's online. Write it down, fulltimegodev.com, and tomorrow you visit that website. There is nothing that will compare, that can compete with that. Nothing, because it's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Mine. Basically, from zero to highest, you will know everything. Everything. Microservice, Kafka, circuit breaking, JSON APIs, mastering concurrency, even installing Golang for the people that don't know how to do that. The complete thing. How to land a job also. How to make 200k a year. Minimum. That's no lie. That's no lie, guys. You know I'm not a clickbaiter, right? I never do that. I did it once. I did it once in my early YouTube days. I did some clickbaits, but I quickly realized that that's not a good idea. Do you have a Udemy course? No, man. I have this. I will show it once again. Hey, a little bit of marketing sometimes, right? But it's not online yet. It's still not online yet. God damn it, what's going on? Let me open it up. It's still not online, that's the problem, so I need to do it. So I need to do some stuff. It's not on Udemy. I don't do that stuff. It's gonna be on a Teachable. Go introduction. Mastering concurrency. Building APIs. Real project, right? So by the end of this program, you will have 3 projects. You will have a backend JSON API project built with Docker. You will have a microservice project with, I think, 2 or 3 microservices intercommunication, some with Kafka, some with Redis, some with whatever database. We're going to build a gateway. So they're going to connect to each other. We're going to build a complete project gateway. We're going to do the whole shebang. And then I have this there's a free bonus. This is my blockchain from scratch. It's not the one from YouTube. It's a complete different one. That's already in progress on the Patreon for free. And then a complete series on how to land a job. How to write a killer CV, because I have an own company and I need to do some hires from back in the days. I'm not active that anymore. So I know what I'm looking for and what a lot of other people are looking for. I did a lot of job interviews myself, and I was also declined a lot. So I know what they want, what they don't want. How to build confidence, very important, and how to organize your GitHub. But that's not gonna be any problem, because if you have these 3 shenanigans on your GitHub profile, it's gonna be good. I think tomorrow this will be on the full URL, right? The fulltimegodev.com URL. Let me quickly see if I can. No, I need to. Where's this? How can I preview this, man? It's high value. It's still the old one. Wait, let me quickly see if I can show you the things. Damn, I can't. Here, maybe. Here, right? You see, these are the things that's gonna happen. But this is gonna be a pre-sale, right? I'm working on this. It's gonna be a pre-sale, 30% off, and there are gonna be more topics covered, right? This is what I'm working on right now. But they're gonna be, for example, this is the complete introduction. This is gonna be the master concurrency stuff, and then we have the building backends, right? There are gonna be a lot of more things here. This is just a layout. It's going to be insane. It's going to be crazy. Microservices, business layer. It's going to be a huge complete program. And then I still need to do the blockchain stuff in here. And yeah, a little bit of marketing, right? Tomorrow, more news about it. More news. All right. Yes, we have that list. Perfectly fine. The next thing is we're gonna handle this ready thing. Message. Message ready. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. All good, I understand. It's gonna be message. Take seat. I like that. Take seat. What do you think about that message? Message take seat, right? We're gonna go back to Node and handle that shenanigans. So where is this? Here. There's a problem. I need to have this Proto open again. Actually, service Proto is going to be again an egg. This is actually no RPC anymore. Maybe there are some that we're gonna respond by way. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. This is actually a little bit of repetition, I know, man. Actually crazy. Take seat. What's going on? No! Take seat. Sometimes you just need to type instead of trying to type completed. I'm thinking if we can not solve this a little bit better. Maybe we could do one, right? We could do a broadcast, like I said in the beginning, right? You could do a broadcast thing and not do all these things separately. Because they don't respond, right? They don't respond, they all just return an ACK. Ah, it doesn't matter. Slapping my mic. It doesn't really matter. Take seat. So when do we take a seat? That's basically when I think we have this. It's the same thing, right? It's fine. It's the same thing as here. Handle message ready. That's the same thing. So we also need to type it out. I need to place it somewhere. So that's perfectly fine. You see, it's the same thing, right? Look at this, right? Maybe we could do it more in this approach, to be honest. What you're gonna use now that Gorilla Mux is archived? Well, we're gonna use Go Fiber. The one I wrote 7 years ago. I'm gonna make it better. Tomorrow I'm gonna release a video about it. Right? I'm not quite sure if you were here 2 days ago in the last stream. That I told people that I actually already wrote 7 years ago. Can you imagine that? In the beginning, I wrote the same layout The same principle that Go Fiber and all these frameworks use 7 years ago. So they basically copied me. And I'm gonna show it tomorrow on a video. And maybe I'm gonna test if it's fast enough. Maybe we're gonna refactor it a little bit. And then I'm gonna use something like that. Because it's myself. It's 7 years old. It's robust. Nobody's using it. Tomorrow you will see. It's time to show Reddit all these diapers, right? They are all in their diapers, right? They are all these people in the diapers, in their Go diapers, in their Golang and programming diapers. It's time to make them men. It's time to make the boys. It's time to turn the boys into men. And show them how it's done. Guys, you know, you need to take some stuff with a grain of salt, right? Hey. I'm also here to entertain, hey. Okay, so I was actually thinking, the server, how do we actually handle this API? Let me go to API. So we also have an API here. Let me close this. Actually, can I... That's fine. Can I do something like close to the left? Right, actually. Okay. It's fine. Yeah, Reddit is crazy, man. Reddit is dangerous. Reddit is dangerous. They are full of pitchforks, man. If I make a video, there is always one guy ready to one broke boy. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Complaining on my videos with his 50k a year. Some people are right? If you give critique, and it's true, right? I mean, hey, I'm eager to learn, right? Be confident in what you know. So you need to be very aware. You need to be very self-conscious, self-aware. What do you know? And be very confident in that. But also know what you don't know. Also know what you cannot do. And in these topics, you need to be eager to learn. You can be as good as you want. You can be so popular and good but there are always things you don't know. Are always things that you know that you can do, that you're not good at, and that are the topics you need to be very eager to learn and very humble to learn in these things. That's also important. So you need to be this savage beast, full of confidence, but also this humble man, eager to learn. I go here to learn, but I end up to see these keyboard terrorists. It's true, man. It is. Like I said, Kamal of the community, this guy is a very good developer, right? He makes these crazy projects, and of course, Kamal is learning. And maybe here and there is something maybe not idiomatic. Who the fuck gives a shit? This guy is building these crazy things. But people are, he's not motivated anymore to post or to work on his projects because Reddit is complaining, is breaking him down. You know what I mean? It's crazy, yeah? How these broke boys. I don't care, man. I hate it. I hate it. That's why I don't like to post on Reddit anymore. And I need to be very, very aware because I wanna, you know, if they tease me, man. But I need to be calm and don't reply, right? I need to be the smartest guy in the room. But I cannot have it that these stupid rookies, these broke rookies, complaining on my videos with nonsense. I swear to God, I had once on my videos in the beginning, there was a guy came to my YouTube and he made a comment. Guys, don't watch this video. It's a waste of time. And it was on... I'm gonna show it later on because otherwise we are not coding anymore. It's a waste of time. I didn't reply on it. But this guy, unfortunately, did not subscribe, probably. He's gonna keep making 40k and be broke. Right? It is what it is. Doesn't matter. So here, so ready, that's important. Handle ready, that's actually should be take seat, but it is what it is. Actually, we can change that, right? We're gonna say take seat. Handle punk yada yada as handle player ready. What is this? Oh yeah, I see. Handle take seat. As game set ready. Aha, and it's gonna be as game. Do you remember, guys? Take seat at table. Do I need to specify something? Shit, this is not true, man. God damn it. Yank this word. Delete this guy. Boom. Paste that in. Delete this. Set player at table. And then this needs to be take seat. Take seat. API. Take seat at table. Messing around. I'm so sorry. I'm a little bit sloppy here and there. Don't curse. There are children here. What up, Aaron? What is up, man? Oh, man. Aaron is timed out for some reason. It's Nightbot, man. I don't know why. Not quite sure why. But Nightbot is very strict. Let me know what you did so I can make it a little bit more easier. Take seat at table as a game state. We don't probably have that for some reason. Why is that? What's going on here? What does have take seat at table? Well, it's exactly what I have, right? What's going on here? Look at this. Aaron, hey man, what's up? Loving what you're up to. Thanks, man. I'm just being annoying. Keep doing your thing. It's fine, my man. It's fine. But Nightbot can be sometimes a bitch. Okay, I think we're good, right? So, what's going on with game state? Something is going on. Let's make run to see which line. 141. Okay, there's gonna be set ready. Take seat. We're gonna reseat then. That's crazy, actually. Man, that's maybe why ready actually was a good thing instead of take seat. But hey, that's fine. It's fine. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna back to main here and we're gonna go func this, that. Are we gonna time sleep? Maybe time sleep. How long? I don't know. 2 seconds maybe. Time second. And that. Oof! Look at this. What was going on? This is thingy. How does this game called? How is this game called? Ping, pong, Look at this. What's going on? Man, the chances that you won the lottery is higher than having this behavior. Time second. Let's save that, and then we're gonna do. We're gonna get this. Which is our address. We're gonna start with 3001, and we're gonna say take seat, right? We're gonna take seat on the table with the API, and see what's going on. Make a run. If this working. Hey, not quite sure. Shit. We are in trouble. Damn it. We are in trouble once again. This player list, man, is annoying me for so long. What's your opinion on serverless? What's my opinion on serverless? It depends, right? Serverless is good, but they need to warm up, right? These functions. That's a problem. I cannot imagine that serverless is fast. I think it's just a slow piece of shit. In my opinion. Depends, right? Sometimes it doesn't really matter if you need speed or something, but serverless. I cannot see the benefit of serverless. I never ever in my life thought that serverless has a benefit. I think it's cool that you could do that. But it's like, hey, I'm serverless, but your function's running on a server. You fuck. You know what I mean? They are not running somewhere. They are running in a server. You know what I mean? It's a centralized server, basically running your functions. So it's a server. It's not serverless. Okay, you don't need to configure a server. No, you need to configure a serverless function, which is the same configuration you need to do basically as a server. You know what I mean? If you deploy to a serverless or you deploy to Versal, it's the same thing. Okay, so Versal is also serverless, but I mean, if you deploy to DigitalOcean thingy, it's the same thing. You just deploy, and I don't understand. And the problem with serverless is that your function needs to warm up, right? Most of the time, your functions go to sleep if there is no volume. But then there is traffic, then your function need to wake up. I don't understand. I don't like it. In my opinion, it's an unnecessary paradigm. It's cool, but I'm using it myself because in the startup I'm running, we have, well, not running anymore actually. Well, I still do, but not for long anymore. We use Versal, right? Next.js with Versal, which basically the whole shebang is running on serverless, right? So, and you can clearly see that. Sometimes you need to configure all these serverless functions and yada yada. And these loggings are different. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna run again. I'm gonna test if we have this issue with this playlist. It cannot be. It's impossible. You see, it's impossible. I think it just happens with this take seat. I think that's the problem. You could use a health checker to keep the lambda warm, but that's true. That's true. But can you see where we're going? You can use a health checker to keep the lambda warm. Why should I do that in the first place? Why should I hassle with that? Why should I think about that? Right? If I'm deploying a Go backend or a Go program, I Dockerize it or something. Or what I most of the time do, I don't even Dockerize it, right? Especially in the beginning. In the beginning of my career, I just basically made a binary. I compiled to a binary and CP'd this to my server. And just press start. And that's it. You know what I mean? The only thing I need to do. And it was always running as a daemon. As warm as fuck. And then you can have a cache on top of that. Which you could also warm up. And then you're hot. Right? Then there's fire coming out of this service. speed of light. There is legit nobody, there is no service that needs, everything that needs speed will never use a serverless function, in my opinion. It's just two way of an overhead. If you see how these things are getting called, right? Because you need to understand, before you call your function, before you call your logic, there is a lot of shit going on. It's an unnecessary abstraction, in my opinion. But hey, maybe I'm wrong, because I'm not a DevOps engineer. I can make a big project and deploy it faster than anyone else manually on a DigitalOcean server without any git push hooks, faster than anyone in the world that uses a serverless function. Faster. And my program will be faster up than yours. And you can be the most specialized DevOps in the world. It will never happen because you can't. You cannot be as fast. The only thing I do is I say, I just do, in my make file, I just go build it, right? Make build, right? Make build, and I pipe it in or something. I do some cool command, SCP it to my server, and run it there. And I'm done. How long is it gonna take me? 5 seconds. When is my program running? In 5 seconds. You cannot deploy to us. You cannot do that with a serverless function. It will never ever be ready in 5 seconds. But most of the time it does not need to be, right? If you have some simple image rescaler or something, it doesn't really matter. I understand, but I just want to make a point here. I think it's again a fancy paradigm that does not need to be here. Because it's not serverless. It's on a server. But I use it from time to time also myself, so it's not that it's bad or something, it's just, I think it's weird. I never... Damn, there is some problem here. What I want to do is, I want to do a log real quick in this player list. What's going on here? I think it's going to be a player list. Is it small caps? Man, I cannot type in the small thing. I can see playlist. What the hell's going on? I probably have my own file from this. Yeah, here. What I could do here is basically check if we already have that address, and then, but that's actually nasty. Where do we call add actually here? Our own address here, yeah. Paste that. Weird behavior, I'm not gonna lie sometimes. Would love to meet you one day at a conf or so and chat. Yeah, man, we're gonna drink some beers for sure, for sure. We will do a meetup with all the boys and girls. I'm gonna do some cool stuff, man. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes I had is again this. Oh yeah, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. We have a big problem. And that's because we don't handle errors here, because this is just prototyping code, right? It's just to programmatically do that stuff. The problem actually is that, or note actually, note here. I think with start is going to be a good thing. Let's go to start actually. You could actually search like this also, I think, like this and do at. Yeah, same thing. Shit. Okay, it's fine. Game state, that's a problem. So it's shared, it's shared, it's shared, it's shared. This is shared, this game state. We need to be... But it's fine, it's fine. We have concurrent save access, that's good. And API listen headers, and then API server run, and then this is going to be N. Let's dance it up, Dance it up. Let's make it nice and tight. I know you love that. I know you love that. Who doesn't like nice and tight, man? Come on, let's be honest. Make run. And that should actually do the trick. Yes, our API servers are starting, each for each sport, and now we're gonna... Yes, we have a player ready. Look at this guy. We're gonna make this a new thingy. What do you guys think? Take a seat or player ready? Seated, player seated, or ready? I think ready. I'm not quite sure anymore if it was a good idea to rename player set player ready and player ready into take seat and all that stuff. Because it makes so much sense that player is ready, which basically means he is ready on the table. Connected is not on the table. Connected is in the players list. Player ready is actually on the table, right? With his chips. That's what they're doing. Let me quickly see what the status of YouTube is. It's fine. It's Gucci. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna set everybody ready, right? Main. Wait, something I wanna test. Because this is our status, but we also wanna see... My biceps are sore. Can you imagine that? It's a long time that my biceps were sore. But I trained them yesterday extensively. And today I was pressing, bench pressing. A big chest. Big pecs. Damn it. I want to actually show the status of all the players in each server, if you know what I mean, because we are ready and our state is clearly saying that we are ready, but what does the other peers think of my state? That's important because you need to replicate your state across all the peers. It's a decentralized distributed environment, and that's hard. How much do you bench? I'm not a good bencher. I think my max is 105 kilo. 105 kilo, which is double plates and 2 red ones. It's not that much, although my body weight is 70. Now I weigh 78 kilo, and I bench 105 kilograms. But I squat 150 kilograms, and I deadlift 190. I think I can go much higher. I think I can go 200 kilo or something, but I never do it. I never do a 1 rep max, right? So I could basically maybe bench 110. Because I never do a 1 rep max. Because I think it's useless. You know what I mean? I do always 3. If I train for strength, it's 5 and 3. No less. No one rep maxes. I have a video me squatting 4 times 150 kilogram. 4 times. But my bench is weak. Although my chest is insane. But I think 1.5 kilogram more than double plates is basically it's top 5% of the world, right? I mean, who is benching double plates at my body weight? Nobody. Almost nobody. I'm small. I'm a small guy. You know what I mean? But still, bench not the best. My squat is good. My squat is very good. But I'm also 36, so I'm getting not quite sure. I feel that I'm peaking, but I think if I need to compete with all my friends, if I need to keep competing with all my friends, I think I will need to grab some alternatives, if you know what I mean. Because I'm a natural bodybuilder, and you can clearly see that because I'm fat as fuck. Not fat, but I'm not. There is nothing on me that says that I'm a non-natural bodybuilder. Although bodybuilder, power, yeah, whatever you want to call it. But my friends, these guys, man, is crazy. What these guys take. So if I want to compete with these guys, maybe I could do a TRT soon because I'm already 36. Right? You know what I mean? Free TRT. I could go to the doctor and say, yo, doctor, listen, I'm getting a little bit older. And I feel like a woman. If you know what I mean. Maybe it's time for me to do some testosterone replacement therapy. That would be insane, man. That I'm gonna be a fucking unit. Lower weight of your lifts and add some resistance bands. Yeah, that's actually true. Like lower the weights and do more controlled negative reps and all that stuff. But hey, you see the gains. Yeah, I think I have my max, right? But now I'm bulking and I can see there are a lot of gains, but there are gains, but it's not that streamlined anymore. I can show. Let me show quickly a picture. Maybe you're already seeing it. Let me. I don't. Do I have my? I need to find it on Twitter again. Normally I have it on Instagram, but I'm not logged in here. How can I search? Let's do a little bit of. Can I filter my media? Yeah, I can. I have so much media, man. It's crazy. All these live stream things. Jesus. Damn it. So many tweets, man. And I filtered already on media. Yeah, that's me. I remembered that. I think we're almost there, to be honest. What's going on here? This is a picture, right? But it's still not. I have more. Look at these squats. I was very lean. This was, I think, 74 body weight. Look at these specs. This is my garage. Yeah, this is one of my best pictures, right? This picture. That was amazing. That was insane, man. But hey, now I'm a little bit more chubbier, right? This was 74 kilograms. Now I weigh 78. But I need to do that because if I don't bulk up and then cut back again, I will never gain muscle mass. You know what I mean? You need to bulk up. You need to get some fat. Yeah, like I said, my legs are pretty good, man. My legs are very, very, very good. That's why I squat a lot. But I squat also a lot, right? And I squat heavy. All the time. You see these guys in the gym, right? And they have these powerlifting belts. And then they are squatting 90 kilo or 100 kilo with these belts on. And I come in the gym and I squat 110, 120 without a belt. For reps. And these guys, huh? With no belt. Not so long ago, I was doing these squats with 110, 120 kilo. And I had a resistance band tight around my waist. Just to make a point. And the people they had no clue. But I use a belt when I go at my max. For sure. But like I said before, this is actually very lean, I think. Anyway, enough. But you need to understand that I go to the gym like almost every fucking day, right? There is no excuse. Even if I don't feel like it. Let's copy this. Copy. Paste. Paste. What's going on here? 4. Well, what is going on with this VS Code? Then I'm going to say this is going to be 4001 and this is going to be 5. Let's find 3 and do 5. Let's see if this works. Yeah. I also want to show these state in other machines. That's true. Let's do that first, by the way, before things getting out of hand. How can I do that? I can make the simple loop just a debug loop or something. And note debug loop. Select. Do we need a for loop? Yeah, we need for. Ticker. You could sleep also. Doesn't matter. Time new ticker. Time second. No. Times 5. Every 5 seconds we're gonna do some shenanigans. I'm gonna print. Should we do a log debug maybe? So we're gonna say we, and then we're gonna say how can we see the status of these things? I think it's the table. I think it's the table actually. What's going on with this guy? Do we have a We have. Game state table, right? Oh, it's the game state. Yeah, that's it. It's the game state that prints it. Yeah. I see. We don't need this debug loop, by the way. We have the game state. I remember. Game state. We have this in game state. Correct. Here. The question about this is going to be nasty. I think I'm going to do this in a new line. Let's copy we. Let's do table. It's fine. And that's going to be... it's going to be G table. Not quite sure if it's going to work. Because table is a stringer. And if it's a stringer, it should be a string. The table is empty. Yeah. Oh no, the table is not empty. The table is not empty. What am I doing? Table is not empty. Look at this. Table is not empty, guys. Table. Pas empty. Here. Oh, I'm tired. Here. Table is empty, of course, for all these players, but not for this one little dude here. So we have... Player 3000 is player ready. And I'm not quite sure what that other thing is. What we could do here. Ah, I see it's gonna be like this. Okay, fine. Table position. Okay. Yeah. Position of the table and then the header and all that stuff. Yeah, fine. Okay, the reason why all these other players don't know that we are ready is because we don't broadcast that message, I think. So let us fix that real quick. And I think if we can have everybody be ready and everybody knows from everybody that everybody's ready, I think that's going to be a very good progress, because then we're almost... Not almost, and we're almost done with this GRPC implementation and we can move on, eh? How are we going to do that? I don't know. Let's see how we did this. Add peer. Game state add player. That's it, right? No, that's not. I set player ready. How do we do that? Handle message ready. I'm getting cold again. What's going on? I was never sick, but it almost happens. But everybody's sick at my place. It's crazy. My girlfriend, my kids, they were sick for days, fever and everything. And I was here living with nothing. Everything was fine. It's crazy. I dodged every single bullet like Neo in the Matrix. The question is how long it will be. That's the question. I cannot afford to be sick. That's a problem. That would be bad news. Okay, focus. The thing is, takes you that player. Normally we need to broadcast this, right? Ah, send this to players. This one, yeah. What's going on here? Send to players here. Do we... We're calling this function, right? So why don't we... I don't think we're handling it already. Nope, we don't. Yes, we do. I think my keyboard is back to Intel for some reason. What's going on here? You see, if we enter in the 2-hour mark, I'm getting sloppy. We're not sending that we're ready. What's going on? Yeah, of course we don't. I know why it is. What's the payload? Message ready. That's not true, right? That's a problem. That's gonna be. It's gonna be a proto. Take seat. You can't. It's need to be this. Swapping up things, eh? Panic. That's good news this time. What team is that, Anthony? My editor is Groovebox. If that's what you mean. Groovebox. The hard contrast. What is this? It's not implemented, of course not implemented. To be honest. Do we have this other thing actually? Handle encrypted, do we have that? Of course we don't have that, but it's not getting called. And take seat, it's not getting called because we are legit dog shit. Note. It's gonna be handle take seat, right? Handle take seat. CTX context. Context. What's gonna be this? V. Take seat, which is not then. Gonna return an error. No, it's not gonna return an error. It's gonna return an error and an ACK because that's what it is. And it needs to be a pointer, which is nasty, but it is what it is. What's going on here? Hop. Nil. Oh yeah, now we need to do, yeah, I see. End game. How did we call this? Take seat at table. Set player at table. Not this one. Set player at table. Yeah, this is, oh yeah, we have. Shit. How are we gonna get this? How do we know who's sending this? You could do peer from context, but the problem is peer from context is returning the remote header, not the header he's listening to. How are we gonna fix this? How did we do that actually in this other thing? You know what? I was thinking maybe we should do this proto take seat could be the address of the player sending this message. The problem is what happens if we send this message with another player that's not ready and we set them ready. So that's actually bad behavior, right? It's exploitable. Is it exploitable? It's exploitable, right? Because Yeah, it is. Damn it. How did we do that? I think the P dat is nether hier. Yeah. Yeah. And then what we could do, what we did here is make a message which is basically from. It's basically also explorable, right? In my opinion. In my opinion, eh? How are we gonna fix that? You see, it's a message, right? It's handle a message, and we know from who it is. Problem. It doesn't matter. We're gonna do it anyway. I don't care. It's good. What's going on? What? Oh no, it's not. It's this. And Proto take seat. I'm gonna take a seat G. Listen, adder. It's gonna be the adder, which is this adder. Wait, stop. Set player at table. Set player at table. V. Adder. Too fast, but too sketchy sometimes. You know what I mean? No! I know what it is. It's everybody knows, right? It's good. I think the problem is here. Proto Marshall called with nil. Yeah, I know what it is. It's this one. Look at this. I'm a GRPC specialist already, right? It's this. I know exactly what's going on. It's this one, nil. We can't. It's gonna return a Proto ACK. Proto ACK. For some reason. Can I stop my caps lock, please? Yeah, thank you. I'm still not convinced about the way we're handling that, but hey, it works. That's fine. You see now, everybody, if you can see what's going on here, everybody has 3000 as a player ready, right? 3000 had himself on the table. 4000 had on his table. 3000 is ready. Position null. 5000 has 3000 also in player ready. Position null. Everybody has this deterministic outcomes. Decentralized. Amazing. Distributed. Now we go into main. And I agree if you think, whoa, this it could be exploitable. It's true. I'm gonna fix it very soon. Well, exploitable, it's not exploitable. It basically is if we take a seat. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm basically gonna make a map. I know what I'm gonna do. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna delete the exploit, and I will say what the exploit is and how we're gonna fix it. And then we're gonna do some Q&A, and then I'm gonna eat some proteins and finish my website. Okay, everybody's gonna take a seat. It's that easy. Probably is gonna deal right now and all that stuff. Dealing cards. Okay, that's we need to fix that. We cannot deal right now. I wanna just check. Maybe deal. I think the function calls maybe deal. We're just gonna return here, so he never deals. We don't have... Yeah, it's true. Yeah, 6,000. Yeah. 6,000 is connected. That's true, because we didn't add him. He's not ready. But we have 3 players on each table ready, right? Boom. Player 1, player 2. It's fine. Everybody's working. Fantastic. Look at this. That's dopamine. That's what I'm telling you guys. You need to find dopamine and triggering your reward system so you keep continuing your project. It's amazing, right? Let's clear here. Okay, we need to fix that. I know. What we're gonna do here is let's panic here. No, let's not. Let's just do this. Doesn't matter. It can deal. But now we tested it. Right? No. Because we're gonna fix the exploit first. So what's the exploit? Well, let me show you what the exploit is. So if I make run, I'm gonna set myself ready. 3000 is gonna call his API, and he's gonna set himself ready. And you can see 3000 is ready. Let me stop the server so you can see it. So 3000 is ready, right? His internal status is player ready, and all the other players here, they have 3000 in their table. 3000 is sitting on their table. Perfectly fine. Why? Because 3000 actually is ready. But what we could do, we could do this. We could do this. We could say, hey, send to players, take seat, but the listen adder is 6,000. That's crazy. I'm confused. I'm actually confused. I'm confused for a moment. I'm so sorry. I was really convinced. Did I save this? What's going on? Nothing is going on. Is there some kind of mechanism that already checks this out of the bat? I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, it's Groovebox. Groovebox. But it's Groovebox, but the green thingy is custom code. The green thingy is here, editor token color customizations, green. I have if you do ! VS Code in the chat, you will have the hey Ice Bear, good night. You will have the man, I have not clue what's going on in my brain. If you type ! VS Code in the chat, you will get a link to the GitHub repository that has exactly my config. So, exactly the same. Just your scaling will be different, right? Because I'm moving around with the scaling. So what is going on with this address, man? Take a seat at the table. What's going on here? Even if let's say I don't fill it in. What's going on? What happens? Okay, but that's because we take a seat, yeah? And nobody else has us. Nobody else has a table. The table is empty everywhere else. That's because if the adder is the glisten adder, then it's working, right? Then it's working perfectly fine. This is crazy. So we cannot exploit this. How is this possible? How is it possible that I thought we could exploit it and we can't? I need to investigate this because this blows my mind. This blows my mind, not gonna lie. Take seat, handle take seat, client. That's this. Shit. Take seat is here. Set player at table, that's here. Ah. Everybody's setting the player, yeah? Everybody set player 2000 on the table, that's fine. That's all good, that's all good, that's all Gucci. So why can I not modify this and say, yo, player 5000 or something? Which actually is not the case. You see, everybody's setting 5000 on the table. But for some reason, they won't add it to the table, and I don't know why that is. I think it's gonna be add player on position. I think we check it here maybe. This game is big. It's a big game, eh? Blows my mind. What's going on? Meshy Knight, what's up, man? What are you popping? What's going on? What is up? Yeah, anyway, I cannot find it. I think it's fine. If we do custom thing here, doesn't matter. We can do whatever the fuck we want. Nothing will happen. They will not add it to the play for some reason, to the table. You see, again, now you can see it. This is again this race condition. And this happened actually. This happened in the previous implementation also, from time to time. The question is, something to do with the playlist. I need to figure that out, but it's fine. So we're gonna do back like normal. We're gonna just say G listen adder, and we're gonna call it a day, right? Let's make run once again. Right now we're fine. Right, everything is Gucci. 3000 is all. You see 3000 in every single table. If this could be a problem in the future, if this could be a potential exploit, which in my opinion it is, but for some reason we handle it very well in some unknown case. Hey, sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're unlucky. It is what it is. Then we will fix it. I know how to fix it, and we just need to have a mapping to address to a struct with the connection in it, but we also gonna put the remote address in it, and then we can actually verify. Then we can verify the remote address with the actual remote address and see if it's the same and yada yada yada. So we cannot have exploits. Command injection maybe. Oh yeah, they could actually inject. Oh yeah, command injection, the same thing also, right? They could, but that's fixed. That's fixed. I think we have logic that basically checks if certain commands can be at a certain time by certain players received, right? Because you can send. It's a decentralized environment, distributed environment. You can send whatever you want. Everybody needs to send the same message to everybody, and it can arrive at a random time. So you need to check your current status of the server, and if you can receive that message in that kind of epoch or game state from that particular player. And in poker it's pretty easy because you can check, right? You can check. It's a complete round trip. It's a deterministic round trip most of the time. Always, actually. So that's fine. All right. Are there any questions? It doesn't matter what question it is. It could be any question. And then happy to answer all your questions. And I'm going to quickly show you this once again. Can I do to... So tomorrow this will launch, right? Tomorrow, fulltimegodev.com will launch tomorrow. Tomorrow it will be up. You can actually watch this video here. It's going to be a special video. You can get. Don't go to this website. Don't do it. Because if you do this, you don't get the video. I still need to link it with all that stuff. A special video where I'm telling you about how I came from a 16-year-old scrub, nobody playing games, because then was my coding career started then already, to the coder, programmer, entrepreneur I am today. Couple tips and then, couple tips. 15-minute video. So yes, like I never thought I would do it, but I'm gonna make my own program, my own course. I like to say it course. It's my own program. It's gonna be the full-time Go dev, right? We're gonna take you. Although you're gonna have some experience, perfectly fine. Or you have no experience, it's perfectly fine. It's for everybody. And I'm gonna teach you everything, right? Go introduction, you can skip that if you don't, if you already know Go. Mastering concurrency, building APIs, real life project. You know me, you know my content on YouTube. This is gonna be the same style, right? My same unique teaching style. Microservices, the whole shebang. Inter-service communication, Apache Kafka, gateways, rate limiting, circuit breaking. Prometheus instrumentation, building with, deploying with Docker, the whole shebang. Blockchain from scratch, new series. Nobody have seen this, only Patreons. Blockchain from scratch series in Golang, distributed with GRPC. Free on top of that. What's going on? My slipper is living his own life. And then completely how to land a job, right? How to land a job. Couple series about that, couple videos about that. How to make a killer resume, because I see a lot of resumes which are complete dog shit. This needs to, we're gonna vet that. How to build confidence, very important. How to sell yourself. How to organize your GitHub profile, and how to handle interviews. What can you say and what can't you say? How do you say that? What you do and cannot do. Very important. The whole shebang is going to be a long course. It's going to be a long program. A lot of videos to watch. But I can swear to God, if you do this complete thingy, and you will see, it will link you tomorrow. It will link you to something where you can clearly see what's going on. And there are probably going to be more episodes because it's going to be a pre-sale. It's going to be a pre-sale. I'm going to be honest with that. Pre-sale. That's it. Full-time Go dev tomorrow. Rohan, how do you check data races in this kind of RPC-based code? Good question. You don't. Normally you should test it, but the problem is unit tests won't cover race conditions, so you need to do these integration tests, which are pretty complex. So that's why. Good question. It's very hard. My friend Emery offered you. What do you mean by that, Said? Emery from Twitter, maybe. I remember. No, it's not. Oh, Emery! Is it the guy from the mail? Somebody sent me a cool mail. Let me quickly check so I know what's going on here. So this is basically... we can actually already go to this thing. This is basically what's going to be. And I still need to add the complete blockchain stuff here, which is also going to be, I think, 20, maybe 20 episodes of distributed beautifulness. And probably going to be more topics here, because this is this is a pre-sale, so this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to build this in 2 weeks, right? You know me. January is going to start. January something, mid-January. The whole... What's going on? My mic is broken. In mid-January or January, these things will be available. And I can swear to God, you will have... If you're done with this, you're going to have complete projects. Right? You're going to build a project completely here. Then we're going to build 3 microservices and a gateway. And they're all going to communicate with each other. That's going to be a project on your GitHub. And then you're going to have... the blockchain distributed stuff also going to be on your GitHub. Nobody going to have that on his GitHub, I can swear to God. It's not going to happen. You're going to have that. You're going to know more than everybody else. And guys, this is what it is. That's cool. That's so cool. I think that's cool. A lot of these Udemy courses, people need to sell themselves because they're nobodies. But I have like 150 videos on my YouTube channel. So you know who I am, you know what I do, and you know what I can, and you know what I can't. This is going to be the real shit. I need to do it to support myself, to support the channel, because I can swear to God, YouTube ads, 0. 0, 0, 0. And you will have access to myself, right? I will be there, I will coach, you can talk to me, questions. Cool, right? Hey, what's going on? But tomorrow, what's going on here, man? Golle. Here. But tomorrow is going to be live. Tomorrow everything's going to be live, and it's going to be good, sweet, and smooth. All right, what's going on? Man, what's that page? That's my, this page. My pre-sale course. The full-time GoDev. Approximate cost of the course. There is now, the pre-sale is 30% off. Not quite sure. Course ready to enroll. It's not ready to enroll. That's a problem. So it's going to be a pre-sale. And you... I need to be careful what I say, right? Because I don't want to say things that are not true. Normally, in January, there will be videos available. The first videos will be available in January. Mid-January, I think everything is done. Mid-Jan. Because now it's 2 weeks. Mid-Jan is going to be done. Blockchain is already done almost. Because, yeah. But the blockchain is something for the blockchain you should first do with the basic, right? You should start with maybe introduction to Golang. Maybe you guys already know that, so some people won't, some people will. But then you have like mastering concurrency could be interesting because we're gonna cover all these mechanics, buffer channels, unbuffered channels, why it's blocking deadlocks, what the fuck is going on, patterns and all that stuff. So you know that's very important. That it's building backends, right? We're gonna build a complete project. I already have something on my YouTube channel, but it's gonna be a complete project, right? Deployed with Docker, authentication, middleware, all that stuff, data layer, interfaces, testing, HTTP, the whole shebang. It's everything what you need to know. I'm gonna turn you into a copy of myself. You know what I mean? A copy. A younger copy of myself. It's 20 years of experience that I'm gonna teach you guys. So tomorrow I don't know, maybe you're on the Discord or something, and you will see it, and I will probably do some marketing in my in my YouTube videos also from time to time. Although I feel guilty when doing that, but hey, sometimes it needs to be done. That's how the world works. I put a lot of effort in this channel, man. It takes a lot of time. Takes a lot of time. This is no free money, if you know what I mean. It's no free money. A lot of effort. Effort. And you know, if you basically already subscribe to my YouTube channel and you know the videos I'm doing and how I'm explaining stuff, then you're already gonna know if it's gonna be something for you or not gonna be something for you, right? It is what it is. There is no such thing like how it's gonna be. Yeah, you know how it's gonna be, right? Because I have only 50 videos already, so you know exactly how it's gonna be. Exactly like that. Git commit. I don't know, I think it's dealing cards or something. The next step. Origin. Master. You should post on Twitter as well. Yeah, I will. I will do on Twitter also. But the problem is on Twitter, nobody... I don't know what's going on with Twitter, but if I post something, I think I'm shadow banned for my complete Twitter existence. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes I need to do a paid promotion to get extra followers because I don't tweet that much, right? I don't tweet that much. And if you want to have a lot of followers on Twitter, you need to do all these fancy tweets with these threads and all that bullshit that's getting copy-paste from another one and copy-paste from another one. I don't like to do that, right? So from time to time, I need to do some paid stuff to boost my Twitter following. It is what it is. It's sad, but it's true. It's sad, but it's true. Because, yeah, don't feel guilty, Lemmy. I know. But the thing is, I'm a very skeptical person myself. And I think for a long time, even on my own streams and on my own videos, I told everybody I don't like courses. Because I hate people that make courses. And not because there are good courses. Hey, Don't get me wrong, there are very, very good courses out there, but most of these courses are they scams? Probably not, but what are you going to learn about these courses? Most of these, it's like a copy-pasted material, and the teacher basically is teaching you stuff boring and like everybody else, and then you could even just do it yourself on YouTube and figure it out yourself, in my opinion. But the only reason why I'm making it is because everybody's doing it, and I think I need to play the same game. And on the other side, even though I'm a skeptical person, if I was younger, I would buy this course myself. Not for the content, maybe for the content also, but especially for myself, for the person that's giving it. Because, like I said, I'm inspired by also a lot of other programmers, and if they should have something, if they lock their Twitter replays for subscribers, I would subscribe and pay the $4.99 just to see their replays of their Twitch stream, because I couldn't see it live, for example. Like George Hotz, for example, does it, right? And I'm subscribed to this guy, right? Because he's inspiring me, so I do it. And if he makes a course about I don't fucking know, I would buy it, because I know, because I can see him program, he can inspire me, and I can learn from him. Not because I specifically want to learn that stuff, but just because the guy, right? That's why I'm making it, because I think I can help a lot of people. Yeah, I could do a post. Yeah, but I don't like to make this marketing stuff. I should do it more often, that's true. But I think in my own Discord channel, you can ask the people in the Discord how much times I promoted my own Patreon. I think one time. One time. I just have a link to the Patreon and that's it. And the Patreon is advanced stuff, and I thought I would have more Patreons, but the problem is with Patreon that it's pretty advanced stuff. It's already the blockchain stuff and quant trading stuff and all that shenanigans. But if you're a beginner Golang, or for example, you're a Python developer, or you're a JavaScript front-end engineer or something, or even a JavaScript full stack, and you want to learn Go, the Patreon is not something for you, right? It's already too advanced. And a lot of my YouTube videos are all also, like as this stream is also very advanced, right? It could inspire you and motivate you, but... So that's why I'm making this course, so I can... Everybody that follows me, everybody that knows me can go at the same level, right? At the same level. And also get a job, it's very important. Get a job. A high-paid job, right? No more 60k anymore. Fuck that stuff. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright. Everybody, thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed yet, you know the stuff, right? Subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, leave some questions in the comments, ring the notifications bell, and jump into the Discord community. Kamal, you're still here. Silent sleeper, hey. This is Kamal. Kamal also here for a very long time already. That's amazing, man. Seeing these known faces. It makes me happy. I swear to God, it makes me so happy. Hey guys, the gorilla, don't worry, man. We're gonna fix it. I'm gonna be the savior of gorilla. Trust me. We're gonna save it, man. We're gonna save it. Actually, I'm not quite sure. Maybe we should do. I forked it already. Don't worry, guys. We will fix something out. I cannot actually believe it that they abandoned that because it's archived. But how many people are depending on gorilla? It's crazy. It's the whole fucking the whole world is depending on that. It's crazy, like the hospitals. People are hanging on heartbeat monitors. No, that's not true, but you get the deal, right? I think a lot of people are depending on gorilla. It's crazy. And nobody wants to maintain it. That's even more crazy. We will see. Alright. Amigos. Chicos and chicas. Still waiting for the first girl, by the way. The first girl, but a real girl, right? Not the fake things, but if a real girl comes up and shows, not shows herself, hey, I'm so sorry, but reveals herself in the chat or in the Discord, I'm gonna give her I'm gonna give her a special status in my Discord channel. Only her will, only for her, the first girl that reveals herself as a girl from my community gets a special status on Discord, on top, in pink, with a crown or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. It's time for more. It's time for more girl power here in my community, because I'm sick and tired of all these men. It smells like testosterone, like a bunch of silverbacks. You know what I mean? Silverbacks, these gorillas. That's what we are, silverbacks. We are no chimps. We are silverbacks with a silver back. You know what I mean? We are the alpha males. So if you're a girl, you hear this, reach out on the Discord. Special treatment, but don't get me wrong here. You need to be very careful these days. A special Discord status. All right. Okay. Bye everyone. Thanks for watching, and I see you guys next video, Discord, whatever. Maybe on full-time code dev. Who knows? Peace.